And Father Guys here with another Transformers review. This time we have, since I showed him in my last video of this guy, it's going to be a countdown of the Transformers universe Toys R Us exclusive Ultra figures. And he's a pretty good mold. He has more articulation than I thought he would. So yeah, here he is next to the drift / blur mold, which I think all of you should have. And yeah, so he becomes a missile carrier, which missile can quite easily fly off. And this is where all the sounds are, but because of this being, hey, let me see something. This cartridge that normally stores the batteries. Okay, looks like it's this. Yes, I'm checking this on camera. Alright. Oh, that fell. Oh, okay. So, let me. Don't have any double A's right now. Except for what's in my camera right now, so I don't think that's a good idea. I'll put down in the description below whether it still works or not. Basically, the gimmick is that, let me put this on, for cyber key gimmick. Where is that cyber key? Oh, it's on Ratchet's back. And red alert. Why did I say it's Ratchet? Now you plug the cyber key into here, and then it creates a photon cannon, basically. Which in the show, it would generate some type of energy. I'm guessing it's energon. It would generate energon over here, and then big blast. You can see that happening. So the red alert, you can only see little pistols. Okay, so anyway, now on transformation. What I like to do first is take this off. Oh, and by the way, when it's like this, you can then shoot the missile that you have to push backwards instead of pushing down, which shoots fairly well. Put the missile aside. Okay, now onto this. Push this to the side. Was in the middle, now it's to the side. Then what you want to do is pull the legs off of there. Do that. Flip this around. Do that. Flip this around. Do that. And what you want to do is push this up. Slide out the heel. Push up toe. Slide out the heel. Bring the legs down. And bring with the hip. And then, well, there you go. Now for the arms. Now there's two different ways of having this piece. You have it on this side. Or this side. But when you're transforming him, to have him correctly, you want it to be paired up so that this little notch where the white pegs are at the bottom. And I'm pushing this back, push this back, push this down, push the whole arm back, push down the shoulder, lift that up, flip up the chest, what will be the chest, all the way down like this, and then you, something just got in my eye. I shouldn't care about that. Now you push down the chest armor, which can get kind of niggly at sometimes. To reveal his head, you push this down, and there you go. Now his head design is pretty cool, because you see right here, well, it actually lines up. His head lines, the Mohawk type piece on his head lines up with it. So you could have him holding his missile / photon cannon right above his head. So yeah, I find that pretty cool. Now in robot mode, he adds a cyber key gimmick, which I don't really see as a gimmick because you could just do it with your hand. Plug the key in here and then boom. In the show, he used this as a gun, as a regular like handheld gun that you would have. So yeah, they don't say it's a gun, they just say that it's something that when you lift up these bits, you can see extra assortments. Take them out. For me, it's always the claw that's the hardest. Take those out. Bring this down. Clip those bits. Put it up. Now what you do is you plug this in and then plug the hammer or medical claw. Which for this mold, for this time, being that this guy is Countdown and not Perceptor or Red Alert, but he is in the Ratchet colors, G1 Ratchet colors. Someone down in the comments below tell me if Countdown really did look like this in G1. I know a lot of people are going to be complaining to me about that. But basically, and then with the giant missile, she just looks huge. I mean, you look at the size of this. And with the missile fully up, I mean, it's so heavy that the ratchets can't even hold it. You have to hold it there for a few seconds for it to work. You have to bend him forward and then the slightest touch, and then it goes down. I'm trying to show you guys something again. Now here is his missile all the way up. Look at him next to Bell. Wait 1 second. Look at him next to Omega Supreme. The missile on top of his body and kind of like fully up is larger. Makes this guy, who's supposed to be an ultra class figure, taller than Supreme. I thought that's sad when Metroplex, who was a leader class figure, was taller than Primus, who was a Supreme class. But now I find that even more sad. And Ultra class is the tallest Transformer that I have. But here's the size comparison again. With Red Alert. As you can see, Red Alert grew some height in the show. Here's him next to Movie Optimus. About the same size. Here's him next to Movie Dark Moon Ironhide, which you cannot see because of how dark my thing is. Let me try turning on the light. Holy cow, that's bright. Yeah, that is very bright. Right there. Yeah. You know what? If you can still find this guy, and remember, he is a Universe figure. Sorry, I had to fix my tripod. Get him. Don't hesitate whatsoever. Do not hesitate at all. Alright? Let's go pick up this figure. If you're having trouble between one of these two, pick up this guy, not this one. Because this one, yeah, sure. Unless you are into like the whole SUV, rescue SUV having weapons assortment, then go to this guy. If you want a giant missile tank, take this guy. So, Fire Guy, signing out.